All right, so we are, 1A.3 scatter plots. So this is part one of our notes. We're going to talk about a scatter plot, but we're not going to talk too much about a scatter plot because it's something that you kind of have learned before in theory. All right, so there are types of linear correlations when you're looking at a scatter plot. There are other types of correlations as well. There's a quadratic correlation, there's an exponential correlation, but in particular, we're looking at, is there a linear correlation? Okay, linear correlation comes in four options. You have a positive, which means that as you look at the data from left to right, all the points are generally increasing. Does that make sense? Okay. There's a negative correlation. As you look at the data from left to right, the points are generally declining. Okay. There's a constant. A constant is there's just kind of like I could draw a horizontal line and the points would kind of cluster around that horizontal line. That's a constant. Does that make sense? And then last is no correlation. They're just all over the place. Too much happening. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about 1 through 4. We're going to decide if it's a linear function would be appropriate or not. So what type of correlation we have. And then 5 through 8, you're going to do it on your own in your group, and we're going to come back and check. Is that cool? All right, so here we go. So together, we have the first one. Is the first one a linear correlation? Yes or no? Yes, and what kind of linear correlation? Positive linear. We agree? Okay. Number 2, is it a linear correlation? No, it is not a linear correlation. Okay. Anyone tell me what kind of correlation it is for bonus points? Exponential. Good job, Jordan. It is not linear, but it is a exponential correlation. You technically didn't, but okay. All right, number 3. Is it possibly linear? What kind of linear? It would be a constant. Because roughly I could kind of have a horizontal line that would go through and they would all cluster around that. Does that make sense? So we would let it slide. Is it the best constant? No, but okay. What about number 4? Is there a linear correlation? Mm, I would say no. No correlation. It's too scattered, too sporadic. Okay. The reason why this is important is because once I decide on what my scatter plot represents, then I can decide on the best function model to produce. Does that make sense? Yeah. All right. So if I give you, is 90 seconds fair for you to go through the backside and check with your table? Yeah, fair? Do 90 seconds on the clock. On the back, you're determining if it's linear, yes or no, and if it's linear, positive, negative, or constant. If it's not linear, just say it's not linear, but if you want those intrinsic bonus points, you can tell me what other pattern you think would better represent it. No, 7 and 9, yes. I got all right. Where does I gotta rearrange the order. All right, let's see. This person loves their phone and baseball. Khalil, what did you get for number 5?
It is positive.
It is a yes, and it is positive. Good job. Does anyone disagree with Khalil? Okay. Let's see our next fun person we're going to learn about. This person, I think, loves nerd clusters and video games. Is it Rachel? Rachel, what did you get for 6? It's no. It is what, though? It is a quadratic. It's a quadratic because you see how it goes down, and then it's doing what? Coming back up. We agree? Yep. Okay. All right. Up next, this person looks like they like airplanes or vacations and jewelry. And who is it? Jules. All right, Jules, what'd you get? Okay. Yes. But is it a horizontal line? What is it? Yeah, but what direction are they going? They're linear and they're heading up. There we go. Good job. All right. All right, this person, I don't know if this is a person. They wrote weights, music. I think that's a basketball. Eric, is it a basketball? Is that what it is? Oh, what it is either? You don't know what it is? Okay. Okay, Eric, what is about the last one? Yes or no? No. Good job. Okay. And it would be another quadratic. It would be another quadratic. What's the difference between two quadratics? What is the first quadratic?
Positive.
Positive. And the next one would have been? Negative. Do we see that? All right. How do we feel about scatter plots? Are we geniuses? Feel good about it? All right.